Time to go back and laugh at Kafka. Oh! Uh-oh! Oh! Right out the shadows! Oh! We have a problem. Yo, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the timeline, the alternate timeline. My name is Dennis Smith, and thank you for tuning in with me. It's another anime reacting to Kaiju number 8, episode 4, called Fortitude 9.8. Yeah, so before we get into it, super smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. All the socials are in the description below. Join the Discord that is in the description below as well, and all the other reactions I have done. Speaking of anime, My Hero Academia season 7 is back. Just watched that first episode. That was fantastic. And watching Windbreaker. If you haven't been watching Windbreaker, that is a good one. Really invested in that one as well. And then Demon Slayer will be coming back in about a week, and we'll be reacting to that one. So look out for the Demon Slayer Hashira training arc reactions. Those will be on the channel. I already saw the movie in theater, so I know the first episode, the first hour-long episode. I'm already familiar with that, but I still will react to it, just so we have the whole journey up on the channel. Outside of that, let's get into this Kaiju 8, the last episode, Revenge Match. They opened up the gates. We saw Kafka basically use his experience of what he gained from the cleanup crew in that division, and was able to make himself useful. And he caught, he got some attention, got some respect from his peers with being able to analyze different kaijus and be helpful in taking them down. We got to see the suits that they're wearing, how they attach themselves to the people, and you can only use certain levels, certain power level of the suit. It depends on your skills, like your own power is how much of the suit's power you can use. So that is important to take note of. Outside of that, we met Hoshina, who is awesome. I am switching over to the manga. I am now caught up with the manga. I was a little bit behind, like on chapter 70 something, but now I'm fully caught up. I'm with everybody now on the manga side, and it is awesome. Like, if you have access to reading that manga, highly recommend doing it. I mean, when things were going down, I was just so into it. I was so invested. All the characters, I'm loving all the characters, all their abilities. Again, Captain Hoshina, Vice Captain Hoshina is a problem. Love him, and yeah, it's just gonna be fun. I can't wait to see how it's all animated. And yeah, that's basically it. Outside of that, we didn't really get much else. We just saw more of Shinomiya's capabilities. She's obviously very, very powerful already. She's a prodigy. She seems to be the bad girl on campus, and she's, she saw Kafka and what he's capable of when he lifted up the van. So she's just like, what's going on with? She's already like on his case, like, what's going on with him? I'm gonna show him up at every turn, but I know, his power suits, his power level showed 0%. Shinomiya's like, what are you doing? Like, I know you can do something. She's already got her sights on him. So yeah, that's really about it. They just finished some of the training. It's almost like one of the exams, basically. Well, they were in the middle of it, and then we saw Kafka get hit and then get up, and as he got up, that 0.01 came up instead of just 0. So we've seen improvement. We just saw improvement. So there's that. And I think we just left off right there. So we're going to get right into it. Let's jump right into this. We back. It's time. I'm not giving up no matter what. Episode 4, Fortitude 9.8. You said I can still stand. He just stood up on his broken leg, right? If that's your choice. Coughing up blood and everything. Come on, man. We had a deal, right? If something happens to me, you can... I'll back you up. Let's go. Ishikawa said, I'll back you up. That's the homie. Day one. Day one. Day one. That's just who you are, isn't it? Gang! This guy. So these guys for real. Everybody stared at me and I'm really embarrassed. Use the suit's power to help you. Can we just pass these guys? They'll be comic relief. She is terrible. Hang on tight. Look at the suit. Oh, some more kaiju's popping up. So I'm gonna get there first. Eat my dust. Oh shit. Get ready so you can support her at once. Let's go. We out here supporting Shinomiya now. And she's moving. She's not one to be played with. Look at her go. She's not even letting us help her, huh? Look at her go. Damn. Not boy head off? Number 2016 has taken down the last Yoju in the area Delta. And is now engaging the Hanju. The big one. She's going after the big one now. Damn. Oh! Damn! Ooh, that was kind of cold. That was cold. That was cold, Shinomiya. I'm with it. I'm with it. The prodigy. I'm with it. Superhero pose. Look at that. Look at her. Gracefully. The Hanju has been destroyed. The final stage of exam is complete. But what's cool is like what's cool is like, remember when she pulled up on Kafka and saved his life? She was like, nobody dies on my account. Like nobody out here in the field with me is gonna die if I'm out here. So that is another thing. Like she may be showing off, she may be a brat, whatever, but she does have some like some things that she goes by, that she stands by. Like nobody's out here is gonna die while I'm out here. Ain't no way. They thought they was about to get into the action. That girl's too damn fast. Uh-oh. He just wiped out. Combination undone. While we bring back the drones, we also need to send medics. Need to send medics for the injured. There was so much work to set this all up. Shinomiya is even more powerful than the rumors say. It's clearly all thanks to her. That's what you'd expect to see from director Shinomiya's daughter. Director Shinomiya's daughter. The daughter of the director of this whole defense force? She'll be a big shot in the defense force someday, that's for sure. An array of hope for this country. I was perfect, wasn't I, Dad? Time to go back and laugh at Kafka. Oh! Uh-oh! Oh! Right out the shadows! Oh! We have a problem. Damn, even I wasn't ready for that one. I forgot about that. Yo, I forgot about Homeboy. He came out of nowhere, shot Shinomiya with a finger. With a finger. That's crazy. That's nonsense, dude. Now we just wait for the results. Uh-oh. They're getting back up. What's going on? Senpai, let's get out of here. Oh. He waking the Yanju up too. Yeah, I was barely able to protect my heart by focusing my entire shield on one single point. Yeah, so she can like use the body to protect herself. It's cool how they can use their suits and like pinpoint where they want to, you know, have the defense be the most heavy. That's pretty cool. She said I can still fight. This thing is a problem. So what the hell are you? You're still moving. Oh, it's talking. I'll let you handle this. It's a kaiju that's intelligent. Look at its eyes. Look at its eyes. Hell no. Shot my girl up? No way. Abnormal. What's going on? What's happening out there? Well, we're picking up live signals from the kaiju they already killed. Oh, he didn't. He vanished back into smoke. Those kaiju shouldn't be able to come back to life like that. Estimated fortitude for the revived Hanju, 6.4. Now it's more powerful too? You need the whole company to handle that. The only ones here capable of taking down that whole thing. Hoshina, we're heading out. Roger that. So Mina and Hoshina are heading out. Examinees are immediately to evacuate. Damn. She said evacuate. I can't evacuate. If somebody doesn't stop this thing, lots of people will die. Stop the bleeding with the kaiju muscle fibers. I can still move. I can still fight. Nobody dies. On the battlefield, nobody dies. That's what she was just saying. When I'm on the battlefield, nobody dies. She's serious about that. Be perfect for the sake of this nation's future. Oh my god. She just get sideswiped? Bruh. That kaiju just swiped the hell out of her. Damn. Or just swipe left on her like tender. Your name's at the very top, Shinomiya. Little flashback of Shinomiya. Congratulations on passing. Everybody's just happy they passed. She gotta be perfect. And she's out there by herself. Alone. I always have faith in you, son. These are all the things that she's hearing. I'm sure he'll be quite pleased. She turned around with a smile. She said, yeah. He said, rejoicing over a single success will only lead to failure next time. Damn. Get ready for your next goal immediately. And that's just how some people live, man. Goal after goal after goal after goal. They can't even celebrate the small wins. Can't even celebrate the small victories in life, man. That's crazy. And she's a youngin' learning this. Always be perfect for the sake of this nation's future. And for your late mother's sake as well. Mother's gone. I won't lose. Never stop moving forward. Damn. 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 Her arms broke. This thing is growing horns? Oh, hell no, y'all. This is trouble. This is trouble. Oh, shit. Y'all see her arm? Her arm was messed up. Her arm was broke. She can't even hold a gun. She's still trying to fight though. That's just what's ingrained in her head. She fights. Nobody dies when she's on the battlefield. Perfection, all that you saw in her past. And that's how she lives. She's serious about that. So now I feel like we're kind of, as an audience, gaining some respect for her. Now we see like how she was raised and everything. The standards that she's been, held by is like way different. The director of the Defense Force is her dad. So, she's had to live her whole life in perfection. It can't be just good enough. I made it to, I passed this exam. I passed this. I'm number one on the charts for this thing. Now he like, what's the next goal? Be perfect in that. Be perfect in this. He's crazy. So that's Shinomiya. Now how we feel about her. We kind of like her, right? We kind of rooting for her now. Shinomiya is nearby. And it's regenerated. Condensing an energy attack. Look at Gang. She said, I'm done for. Damn. She thinks she about to die right now. That's crazy. I couldn't be perfect. Damn. You did great, Kikaru. What are you doing here? Ooh. Nah. What's she looking at? Yeah. Yeah. Because you worked so hard, everybody was able to evacuate. Damn, did you see that transformation? Did you see this transformation? Damn. They snapping a little bit. Episode 4, they snapping a little bit. Snapping a little bit. And we got time left too. Oh yeah. Kafka senpai. Look at the transformation. Look at this. Ooh. Everybody's able to evacuate. Now leave the rest to me. Imagine seeing that. Imagine seeing that. Let's get out of here. Hanju came back to life. Don't head that way. Shinomiya is fighting it right now. Senpai, you heard that, right? Oop, gone. He already gone. He's not going to transform, right? Absolutely did. So he's not, right? If he turns into a kaiju right now, he'll be killed for sure. He said, nope, he'll do it. At times like this, he doesn't hesitate at all. That's Ichikawa. He knows, man. It's day one. He knows Kafka. He knows. So what? What's going on? You're a kaiju? Hikaru. Please, please, the Defense Force. Don't tell the Defense Force about this. Please? He is not scared at all. Dang! Just smacked it! Just smacked it. I'll tell you more in a bit. I only need a sec to kick this thing's ass, so just relax and get some rest. Let's go. Uh-oh. They said they're detecting a mysterious, ultra-powerful energy source near the Hanju. Uh-oh. They can sense his, might be a new kaiju. Yep. Do we have a visual? The explosion knocked out the visuals. Is this number right? 9.8? Fortitude 9.8? The blast must have scrambled him. One of the most powerful kaiju in history. Damn. He said, but she was like, nah, the blast must have scrambled all the data and everything, because ain't no way it'd be one of the most powerful kaijus in history. Well, shit. Sorry, I'm running out of time here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We call him One Punch Kaiju. With one punch. One Punch Kaiju. Let's go. Damn. Damn. Shit. Shit. Damn. One punch though. That's crazy. That's all it takes. I see you come back to life after that. Oh, it's starting to regenerate? He said, no, I'm just kidding. Please don't come back to life. Oh, it stopped. It tried to regenerate, but it stopped. Damn, she smacked another. Looks like you'll be okay. I'm glad you're safe. Damn. She ain't never seen nothing like this. But let me say one thing. You can't put yourself in danger like that. Ah, man. Reno Ichikawa's behind him too. He said, look, you too, dummy. What are you doing here? You ran off while my back was turned, and sure enough, I find you here transformed. I was thinking maybe I could just transform halfway, but then I saw the Hanju. You need to be more careful. Damn, Shinomiya just passed out. I've seen this before somewhere. Can't find any of the examinees. The operation room. Kafka and Ichikawa. They don't find it interesting that he's like, he got a broken leg? He just had a broken leg and all of a sudden he can like move now? They don't find that interesting? Mina said they're safe, huh? All examinees are now accounted for. He said, I'll admit that Kikuro Shinomiya is strong, but she can't have done this. The kaiju coming back to life and then this blast zone. There's a lot we don't understand. Investigation unit. Hoshina and I will wipe out the remaining Yoju. Damn. Hoshina said it's like what we saw 3 months ago. Are they linked in some way? He getting serious now. He getting serious. I see you're not as badly hurt. Shinomiya's condition's looking good too. Nice, nice. Chasing your dreams means there's always someone out there who's beating you at the thing that you care about most. Is she listening in? Captain Oshiro. You carried Shinomiya to the shelter. Thank you for help. Thank you for the help. Yup. She said goodbye. No, not yet. I'm not on her level yet. I'll talk to her after I become an officer. Yup. Yup. He feel like I'm not there yet. I ain't there yet. Just watch me, Mina. She's like, damn, I couldn't be perfect. That's Vice Captain. We dealt with all the kaiju that revived. Fortunately, nobody was killed. Thanks to you taking down the Hanju. He trying to play it off. He's trying to play it off because he knows that Shinomiya didn't do that. But he's like, thank you for taking down the Hanju, just to see what she say, to see how she reacts. He said, huh? Is that not what happened? Glad you're safe. No, I defeated that kaiju. She covering for him. She covering for the kid. Not really kid, covering for the man. Yeah, now they on the news too. They on the news talking about an unusual incident took place with Kaiju suddenly coming back to life. Several injuries during the incident, but 0 fatalities. Huh? Oh, he's listening. No way there were 0. Or is one of these captain people that strong? Kaiju number 8 remains at large. He's like, Kaiju number 8? Break time is over, you know? Oh, so he gotta... Oh. Oh. He's imitating a human. Humans are so particular about time. Haha. Facts. Facts. People are very particular about time. I am not one of those people. I'm one of those... I run on black people time, man. Black people time. I'm on the way means I'm just getting in the shower. You know what I'm saying? I'm not very particular about time. But some people are. And he with the cleanup crew? Oh, why is he pretending to be on the cleanup crew? Alright, that's it. Damn, okay. So new info just dropped. Alright, y'all, that was episode number 4 of Kaiju 8, called Fortitude 9.8. We kind of at the end of the exam, and Shinomiya is doing her thing, right? Shinomiya is showing off. She's a badass. We get a little bit of a dive into her past, her history, and it won't be the last. We'll get to know more about her for sure. But you kind of see how she was brought up, how she was raised. Perfection was always preached to her. Not to be, kind of be even keeled, not to get too excited about your small wins or whatever. Being perfect at one thing, now go be perfect at the next thing, right? She's always been trained that way. So even when she is fighting this Hanju, she is still fighting the Hanju that reappeared. She is, taking a beating, right? And still in her mind, she's like, I gotta do this, like I gotta fight. And her whole thing is nobody dies when she's out there on the battlefield. So, she's taking heat, but she's got a broken arm and everything like that, so she can't really fight no more. And this was after, I guess I should go back. This was after this other Kaiju pops up and is reviving everybody on the battlefield, or reviving all the Kaijus, Yonjus and Honjus on the battlefield. And he talks, so he's an intelligent Kaiju, which seems to be something that they've never seen before. So we got a problem popping up right in the middle of the exam, in the base of where the Division 3 do their thing, right? So we got an intelligent Kaiju life form popping up, and he revives all the Honjus and Yonjus, and they come back with even more power. And so Mina and Hoshina are like, all right, what's going on? We need to get out there on the battlefield. And then they start getting readings of another Kaiju magnitude, or Fortitude 9.8, which will be the strongest they've had in Kaiju history, I guess. So little do they know, it is Kafka, his Kaiju form, rings in a Fortitude 9.8, and he's there to help Shinomiya. He leaves where he was, and he can now finally run, do all these things. I think that's an interesting thing nobody's really talked about in the show, at least, is he gets his Kaiju form and he's like healed, right? His leg is no longer broke. He seems to be doing just fine, which is something I'm surprised that the vice captain and the captain never like said anything about, right? Like he's walking and everything, but he's in the hospital at the end too, so who knows like what his lasting injuries were. But when he was Kaiju form, obviously he can move freely, do what he wants. And then when he was carrying Shinomiya back, like he was the one doing the carrying, I think. So or maybe it was Ichikawa that was doing it. I can't really remember, but he was moving fine on his own too. And I'm just curious. I guess it's just interesting that like Hoshina and Mina never said anything about that. But so yeah, we get to see him in kaiju form do his thing, one punch kaiju, and knocks this other Hanju out the park, right? Obliterates it with one punch, only leaving like the two partial legs there. And then it started to regenerate again, but then it stopped and it died. So he reveals himself to Shinomiya, and Shinomiya covers for him after her injuries, and she wakes up, and Captain Hoshina, who we saw in that one moment, say to Mina like, Shinomiya is great. She's a prodigy. She's super powerful, but she didn't do this. So for him to go in there and be like, you took down the Hanju, right? Like, congratulations on taking on the Hanju. And Shinomiya thought about it, made the face, like basically telling Hoshina like, I didn't do that, but she took the credit anyway in order to protect Kafka. Kafka's basically kind of like won her over a little bit. Obviously, we don't know how she'll react to it beyond this point, but it seems to me in that moment she was won over. Like, dude saved her life. She was, going through it, talking about she's a failure, all that kind of stuff, reminiscing on, her past with like her father and everything. So for Kafka to show up, turn kaiju, show that off, show the power, and then also the interactions between while he was in the kaiju form and her, like going up to her, being silly and everything. So like, it's still Kafka. And then he like shows his face, like, it's Kafka. I thought it was really cool that this Hanju was preparing this attack, right? This beam from its mouth, and then as it's shooting it, Kafka shows up right in front of Shinomiya, like, you did well. Because of you, we got everybody evacuated. And then he turned kaiju, and he's just swatting away these beams. So he is super, super, super powerful, which we love. And it's cool that it's just like a 30-something-year-old man, 32-year-old man that is behind all of this, and he's like the weakling of the group, but he's got this kaiju form that is super, super powerful, and he's revealing it to a couple people. So Ishikawa catches back up. He's like, dude, you idiot, like, you just showed yourself to the defense force. They're gonna be on your ass, all that kind of stuff. But he also knows that's his boy. Like, he's not gonna just let Shinomiya get hurt too. So it's cool. Like, Shinomiya's got this nobody will die on a battlefield mindset while she's there. Kafka got it too, in a very similar way. Like, nobody's about to get hurt. He didn't even think twice. He didn't hesitate at all. I'm going to go save Shinomiya, who's dealing with a Hanju that's super powerful. Turns kaiju without a second thought. But like I said, it was cool to just see him like interact with her while he was in kaiju form and be silly. And then we saw the power on display. So that was it. Shinomiya's covering for him at the moment. Vice Captain Hoshina and Mina are kind of like, all right, we got something that we're dealing with. And then we saw the intelligent kaiju. He can take form of a human. He's hiding himself in the cleanup crew division, basically. And yeah, we got a problem. We're being infiltrated a little bit. So that's where we're at right now. I can't wait to see the next episode. Thank you guys for tuning in with me, and I really appreciate it. My name is Dennis Smith. This is Kaiju number 8, episode for Fortitude 9.8. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Super smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. All the socials are in the description below. Join the Discord. You'll see when I'm live. You'll see new videos that I upload, and then we can carry on these kind of conversations in the Discord. And then if you want to collab with me, we can talk about that too as well. So definitely do that. And once again, I appreciate you guys joining me here again on this anime reaction. And see you on the next episode. Peace.